Now we'll talk about the historical connections. Firstly, significance. There's a famous quote by Jean-Antoine Brillat-Savarin: "Tell me what you eat, and I will tell you what you are," which was said originally in French. Though this quote was not meant to mean anything racist, but instead used in discussions about nutrition and health, this quote can be perceived as racism. If you eat things like dogs, octopuses, bugs, people will assume that you are dirty, inhumane, or in other words, Asian. The food we eat has changed how the world sees us. So when a certain number of your culture eats, for example, dog, octopus, durian, bugs, they like to assume that all Asian people eat that food. With this being such a normal stereotype, it's become so normalized that it's no longer as a big deal as once before. In the more recent years, more specifically 2020 to 2022, there have been even more cases of Asian hate in the world. Statistics have shown that about 3 in 10 Asian adults have been insulted by backhanded remarks made by people of all ethnicities. It doesn't help with the leaders of many countries also calling China dirty or having the disease called the Wuhan virus or the Chinese virus, practically allowing the people of their own country to act this type of way towards Asian communities. There have been so many cases of Asians getting abused, whether it was getting hit or just being verbally abused for doing absolutely nothing. Next is perspectives. In this specific situation, there's two sides: people who like exotic foods because they like the texture, taste, or they like experiencing the culture. Then there's the other side where they think it's nasty, inhumane, or dangerous and make biased opinions towards the food. To understand why Asian food is so unique, you must know its history. They usually resort to eating pets, dangerous foods, and bugs because it was all they had. Japan is an island right by the water, so of course their main type of cuisine is seafood. China started to eat dogs because of the Great Famine they got hit with, and it became a tradition as a result of that. Yes, it may be an outdated tradition, but many keep it going because of some of the childhood memories they made with that specific dish. The side which sees Asian food in a negative light see only the process of how they do things and how they don't like it. Everyone understands that to eat beef, cows must die. The process is the same for dogs. But one can argue that it isn't similar because of the emotional attachment we've created with dogs, as dogs have become humans' companion. These are the two perspectives. Thank you for listening.
Created using Powtoon.